Thanks so much. We want to go back to the protest underway in Spartanburg. This is right outside USC Upstate. Now you saw Matt Kaufax. He was out over on Highway 9. That's where we expect this thing to end, in that area. But we want to go to where it's all starting. Our own Amber Worthy standing by for us right now, I believe. Amber, can you hear me? I know a lot's happening out there. Amber, you got me? All right, Amber's getting ready. Matt, we're going to come to you right now because we're having some issues with her being able to hear us. So we saw Amber. She is at the beginning over there, USC Upstate. You're on Highway 9 outside the Chick-fil-A there. And this is where we expect this march to end, correct?
Yeah, Cody, that's correct. Now, it's not clear yet whether that march and whatever's happening behind me are going to be the same thing or two separate things. It's a very important distinction, but I did want to show you standing here, as you mentioned, Cody, on Highway 9, that's Boiling Springs Road. I wanted to show you first the Chick-fil-A right behind me. This is one of the places that's being talked about on social media as a place where people could potentially gather or congregate, meet. This Walmart up the road right here, that's another spot. You can see they're practically in the same place, but we've heard reports about both spots being places that protesters could eventually end up. Now, you did mention that other protest that's happening at USC Upstate. That's only about 3 or 4 miles down the road from us. We have heard that the group is coming this way, but we've also been told by organizers that whatever's happening here could be a separate event. It's not clear yet whether those two events are going to combine or what's going to happen. There's a lot of information flying around on social media, but did want to talk about for a second, Sheriff Chuck Wright held a press conference yesterday where publicly he had been a little bit quiet before, but yesterday he definitively said that they stand with these protesters. They denounced the murder of George Floyd, and he said that they want to give them a voice to peacefully protest. We did see a couple deputies actually up the road this way stationed while we were driving up to get to this particular spot. Sheriff Wright also, however, saying that those who purposefully incite violence will face the consequences of the law. I want you to take a listen.
I'm okay with protesters. I'm okay with marches. I'm okay with that. That's your First Amendment right. But when you start throwing things and blocking traffic and all this other stuff, I have to take a stand on that.
Now, we also talked to some small business owners who are in the area. You can see this is a very busy highway, a lot of big box stores, retail shops, all up and down this road. Some of them were a little bit nervous and afraid yesterday. They were taking precautions like removing sentimental or valuable items from their storefronts. But they do support the protesters. They said they hope things are going to be peaceful. What we've seen from USC Upstate, which again is just about 3-4 miles up the road, has also been very peaceful. We will have more coming up for you in the next half hour, and we'll update you as soon as we see any activity along this stretch. Again, this is the most likely spot, according to the word out there in the community, where people are going to be. Cody, back to you.
All right, Matt, thanks so much. Hopefully everything remains peaceful and those rumors are nothing but just social media rumors. We'll keep an eye on it.